What is a subscription, or fee, that has recently appeared in the US that people need to collectively refuse to pay before it becomes the new normal? Junk fees is the name given to extra charges that companies tack on after you've already looked at a price or signed up for something, without a clear, upfront explanation. These fees can feel like a subscription or extra cost you didn't agree to and can include things like airline fees for seat selection, luggage, or checked bags, ticket and event service charges, hotel or resort, mandatory, fees you weren't told about up front, auto rental fees or booking fees that appear only at checkout. The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, CFPB, and Federal Trade Commission, FTC, have been pushing to crack down on these practices because they often confuse or deceive consumers and make budgeting harder. The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, CFPB, and Federal Trade Commission, FTC, have been pushing to crack down on these practices because they often confuse or deceive consumers and make budgeting harder. This isn't just one specific charge, it's a whole ecosystem of sneaky add-ons that many people feel they're being forced to pay. Critics worry that if we don't push back, these fees will become normal and expected, and prices will always look artificially low before surprise costs are added at the end of the checkout process. Pushpin 2. Automatic subscription charges and unused recurring fees. A related concern is the growth of automatic subscriptions, services that automatically renew and start charging your card unless you cancel. Millions of Americans report being signed up for recurring charges they didn't intend to keep, forgetting free trials that turn into paid subscriptions, having multiple subscriptions they rarely use. Some people think consumers and regulators should resist letting these just become normal parts of the economy, because they can quietly drain money from people's budgets if you're not paying close attention. Brain why some people talk about refusing to pay. There isn't one single new subscription charge that everyone is suddenly refusing to pay like a tax, but there is a growing movement to push back against hidden fees that aren't clearly disclosed up front, automatically renewing subscriptions you didn't meaningfully agree to, charges that make products and services appear cheaper than they really are. People suggest things like demanding transparent pricing, regularly reviewing and canceling subscriptions you don't use, and supporting policies that ban deceptive fees, before these kinds of charges become just how things work everywhere.